Good afternoon. I have not been on here in a couple weeks. I thought it had been 2 weeks. I think it might even be a little over that, but my last video was from 2 weeks. I have been busy working, busy getting into another car, unexpectedly getting into another car. I did get a little bit newer of a car. I mean, I always get used cars because I buy them outright. I got a 2010 Toyota Corolla. I did have a 2005 Honda Civic. It was two-door, it was too little, there was some things that were going on with it, and I needed to get out of it, and I did finally, but that took some time. I still have not gone on here and explained the bizarre situation that went on with why I started my videos, or my channel, well, part of why I started my videos or channel, and just the situation that's been going on with personally. Not that I like to talk about it all the time. I haven't actually really felt like talking about it here, and nor have I had the time. And when I did feel like talking about it, I didn't have the time. So, I'm thinking I might try to do that next week, because after next week is spring break for 10 days, and I will have to be entertaining and doing things and spending times and making memories with my girls, whom are almost 13 and 16. Time flies. But I hope to get on here next week because I also will be doing work. I do have a Guinness Drought beer promo next Friday along with a kombucha, but I've already done a kombucha video. And I've never had Guinness beer. Sorry. So I'm hoping that I'm able to do that, but the problem is I don't know if I will be able to do the video by the time I use it for sampling, and that I drink it with my husband if we happen to like it. Hopefully I'll try to put one aside though to do that. Plus there's been a lot of crimes involving children and women and children again, and that I haven't really looked all the way into. I've kind of just heard a little here and there. So many things going on that 2020 is not starting out too good. Not just, I think, for me, but I think in general. So I did not take notes or want to really talk about things today yet, because I have my car getting tint today, and I'm in the middle of working a lot this week and trying to work a lot before spring break, and then there's spring break. Then there's going to be trying to work a lot for the end of the school year. So it's going to be sporadically that I'm on here. And I got some red electric Moscato. A few years back, this was really the thing, and it still is at the Whining Witch in Sanford, because I went there yesterday and I got some auspicion. My husband spilled probably about this much of it. It was probably about a glass, but the rest of it I did get to drink. And he broke my other Walking Dead lady, which sucks because the lady that and I'm not sure unless I request her to make one, that she'll make one. And I didn't even think about it yesterday because now I've got to get my windshield replaced on my car because there's already a little crack in it. And the guy was going to tint that today, but now he's not going to. Just so many things have just been put on hold. But I did remember about this, and it usually is $20, $18 to $20 at the mall. And at Winn-Dixie it was anywhere from $12 to $16, but they had it for $3.99. And I don't really drink sweet wines much. I did when I first started out drinking, like a lot of people do. I'm only having a little tiny bit because I'm kind of still on the Scotch kick, the Glenlivet that I've done a review on as well. I'm really on that. I've had this almost 3 weeks. Maybe it's been 2.5. It's like 2.5. And I've had a nightcap almost every night. Last night I drank wine, so I didn't. And then there's a few times I didn't during the weekend if me and my husband were drinking other things. But this is the best way to go with this. I haven't really had a lot of whiskey promos that I've got booked. I've got like 10 promos booked, and they're for kombucha, laundry soap, Guinness Drought beer. I believe that's it because they're mainly for kombucha. Let me write something back. This is the person doing my tint. Okay. said he won't be done till 5, which is okay because my younger daughter doesn't get home until about 4 today. It's an early release, and then my husband, I'm not sure what time he's getting home because he's not as busy as he is in spring and summer. But anyways, this is a very nice wine. It's almost it's almost getting bad because I've had it open. You definitely chill it. If I can make my mouth. Good thing I'm wearing black. It's they also have a white one as well. I like the red one better, but the white one's nice too. It said red Electric Moscato is a low alcohol, delicately sweet wine, refreshingly crisp and mysteriously aromatic. A beautiful garnet red, it tastes of succulent cherry, berry, and pomegranate, delivered with a slight sparkle. It's the ideal party wine and pairs with a variety of food. Fruit, cheese, dessert, spice, food, and more. And this painting is by our Dawson Phillips. Served chilled, refrigerated after open. This was $3.99, and I believe I got this almost, I don't know, because February flew. This whole year's flying. I believe I got this as well maybe 3 weeks ago or maybe even a month ago. So it's seen better days. It's almost gone anyways. It's definitely very smooth and velvety and sweet in your mouth. It's definitely good for sweet drinkers. And like I said, I don't know why it was on sale for $3.99. I have not been back in there. I've been going to Publix to get my stuff because I traded some things and had some coupons for my Glenlivet. So I will have to check that out. And I was just in Winn-Dixie, but I was getting stuff for the rabbit, like fruits and vegetables for us and the rabbit. But I am really interested because $3.99 is a great deal if you ever see this on this wine. It's definitely a recommendation, even though I don't really drink a lot of sweet wines. But if I do see it on sale, I will pick it up because I'm a variety drinker. But I do like red wines better, and I'm really into the Scotch. So, and I like the drier. But definitely give it a try. Red Electra Moscato. Have a great rest of your week and a nice hump day.